Today is day 16 of the Rule of 100s. Yep, I read 100 minutes today. No doubt about it. No, I think 90 minutes. 90 minutes, not 100 minutes. Who am I kidding? I missed 10 minutes. I said I was gonna punish myself, but haven't thought of a punishment yet. Let me think of one. But I'll just go through the book first. So basically today we learned about having indicators in your business. If you're running a business, you need indicators. You need, like, I think they call it KPI, key performance indicators, but in this book is like they just call it indicators. So yeah, like indicators as a key tool to show how well your business is running. So for the breakfast, like for high output management, there's the author starts with like the breakfast factory, like saying about how like a restaurant makes breakfast for its customers. The input being the raw material, so they have a black box. The input is the raw material, and the output is the breakfast being delivered. So the work is the labor that the waiters do, the managers do, the helpers do to make the coffee, to make the eggs, to make the toast. That's work. And then you get the output of delivering the breakfast. So how do you determine whether the breakfast delivered is good, or whether you deliver enough breakfast or not to get the profit you need for your business? So you will need a good set of indicators. And yeah, there's 5 pieces of information. So the first one, you have to know, like for the breakfast one, you have to know your sales forecast for the day. How many breakfasts do you want to deliver for the day? Like, think of like a business like Inside Scoop. I don't know if you guys ate before. It's like an ice cream. It's my favorite ice cream place. The waffles and ice cream. It's delicious. So yeah, think about it. Like, how many waffles or ice creams do they sell in one day? How many are they planning to sell for that day? So that's forecasting. The next one is your raw material inventory. So for the ice cream shop, it would be like, do they have enough ice cream for the day? What if like the ice cream machine breaks down? Like, do they have like an extra reserve in the fridge, in the freezer? They have extra. If emergency happens and they need like extra ice cream, do they have it? So that's raw material inventory. And the next one is the condition of your equipment. So if you're making ice cream, you have to check the machine that makes the ice cream. Is it functioning well? Is it gonna break down today? Because what if it breaks down today? Like, do you have a spare machine to help out? You know, things could go wrong. Life can go wrong. So you have to be prepared. So that's the third one. That's the condition of your equipment. And the fourth one is your manpower. What if like your worker that's working in the Inside Scoop, he's sick today, and the other colleague is sick too? Who's gonna replace him? If no one's gonna replace him, then the manager has to do extra work for that day. So yeah, anything could happen. Like, and some people, they're supposed to come for work that day, but they're not there. You know, that could happen. They didn't even tell the boss that they were not coming, and they ruin the whole shit up. They fuck up everything. But yeah, so finally the last one is, you want to have some kind of quality indicator. In this case, it will be, because maybe customer satisfaction. Are your customers satisfied with your food, with your ice cream? Is your waiter serving, like, is your waiter doing a good job in serving them? Is your waiter rude to your customers? Because if they are rude, your customers might write like a Google review on Google, and your reputation is gone. They give you a 1-star review, your 5-star reviews become like a 3.5 star. You're fucked. Now people say like, I'm in the rental business and I rent out rooms in hotels. So some of my customers, they go to these hotel rooms, they search up on Google, and they're like, um, I saw your review on Google and it says it's really shit. It says it's really dirty, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. It's the previous customers, so you don't have to worry about it because now it's different. They already renovated the place, and it's a new place now. So I have to explain to them before I can convince them. So your reviews is very important. Your customer satisfaction is really important, and that's one of the key, I guess, the quality indicators that you need. Like for Inside Scoop, you'll be like, if like a waiter is suddenly rude to them, like, yeah, like I said, like why they write a bad review? Your company is fucked then. So yeah, your waiter has to be trained to treat them nicely, or you can put like a customer complaint form after they eat, so they can lodge to the cashiers. And if one of the waiters have like more than two, then the manager has to like speak with the waiter and tell him what he's doing wrong, and you improve from there. So I guess the main point is to just use all these indicators that you have and just try to improve from there. Like, okay, what does this indicate? Like, what is like, I guess just indicators, like yeah, key indicators. I think I'm probably not doing a good job in explaining it, but yeah. But if you think my explanation is not that good, I guess you can just read the book, High Output Management. But yeah, it's a good read, bro. I took really long to read. Like, even though I read 90 minutes a day, I took like a lot of time to read one page because I have to like understand like what I'm reading. I'm not just gonna scan through and just like say, oh, I'm reading a lot of pages, but I'm not really absorbing anything. The only way to learn is to apply, and I guess for me is to read slowly and really try to comprehend what I'm reading instead of just scanning through everything. But yeah, I guess indicators, where we align here, indicators tend to direct your attention toward what they are monitoring. It's like riding a bicycle. You will probably steer it where you're looking. So yeah, you have to measure your indicators. You have to measure your indicators to see what you're doing well and to see what you're doing wrong. And that's the only way, I guess, you can improve your business. But that's the idea. So it's really interesting because I'm actually partnering up with a few guys for a company. And yeah, I think I've applied some things. I just told them, like, I was reading this book and I thought of an idea, and I just told them, hey, we should do this. I'm actively applying what I learned in these books. I'm not just reading them. You have to apply. Like I said, knowing is not enough. You must apply. Bruce Lee, So yeah, that's day 16. Just showing up every single day. Can't miss any days. Not gonna miss any days for the 100 days. No matter how much I don't feel like taking this video. Today's video is different. I feel like taking it. But tomorrow, next week, 2-3 days later, I might not feel like taking the video. But I'm still gonna show up anyway. I have to. I just said it, so I guess I have to do it now. What else can I do? See you. Bye.